you.
And Marc Morano, if I may, you are implacably opposed to the concept of man-made climate change. Why?
We followed the evidence. There are quite literally hundreds of factors that influence global temperature, everything from tilt to the Earth's axis to ocean cycles to water vapor, methane, solar system, the sun, cloud feedback, volcanic dust. The idea that CO2 is the tail that wags the dogs is not supportable. The global warming alarm spread by Al Gore in the United Nations is in utter scientific collapse. If you look at the satellite data, we actually have had no significant warming since 1998. Actually, no warming. We've been cooling in recent years. Now we've gone 16 years without global warming, according to the UN data. They're failing on their predictions. Sea level, not only is it failing to accelerate, it's actually dropped a year or two ago, and it's showing no signs of acceleration. Global temperatures have flattened out 10, 15, 20 years, depending on the data source. You go through polar bears are at or near historic highs. Cholera, malaria, Mount Kilimanjaro, all the stuff Al Gore warned about isn't coming true. This has now reached the level of the Mayan calendar and Nostradamus when it comes to science. This is now akin to medieval witchcraft, where we used to blame witches for controlling the weather. It's no better than in 1450 when Aztec priests encouraged people to sacrifice to the gods to end a drought. Every time there's a bad weather event, the global warming activists think we need more taxes and regulations to somehow stop bad weather. This is a primitive form of science. We call it subprime science. The whole movement has collapsed. It was shown to be subprime science, subprime economics, and subprime politics. This is about the United Nations getting wealth and getting the management of the developing world and as much of the developed world they can get their hands on.
A global environmental organization that's going to be able to police the world.
This is stuff Orwell couldn't conceive of. Your home energy use, your travel, your train travel, airline travel, all monitored by international agencies. It's not the stuff of science fiction.
This is a level of control that George Orwell didn't contemplate. He who controls carbon controls life, and I will add to that with the Rio Earth Summit coming up. He who controls carbon and controls land use policy and even the oceans controls the world, and that's what they're going for. And this isn't conspiracy talk. This is in their documents.